Going down the hallway all the way to the end. All the way to the end of the hallway. All the way to the end of the hallway. Mirrors and mirrors, windows and windows, and at the end, you end up on Earth. And all we see is a flat screen. It's crazy how it works. Life might be the same. So I just want to show you something. See if I can get this out of the way for a second. And it's the W. Right? See, it looks like a person with his hands in the air, but there's no body. What would I have to do to get a body? And this one is sideways. Right? That would be the snake. And then this letter, the letter L, looks like it's going to a distance. And you put two of them together, and you run a line across, and you can see the distance is going out on this 30-degree angle. Maybe that's what the angles are in life. Maybe that's what the angles are in life. You know what? Every time I don't wear a shirt, I feel like a mighty messer. Whoop! When I don't wear a shirt, I feel like mighty messer. Oh, that's my right arm. That's my left arm. It just feels really funny. Stretching. Got a little gray in the face. There's not really much I wanted to talk about. I was looking at some numbers, and I'm going to see if I can pick this up. I was sitting down at a friend's desk and thinking about Win a Big Red Sun. 72 times 80. See, the old road, the bypass through the city, was number 66. Now it's Highway 80, Interstate 80. There's Interstate 80, there's Interstate 90, there's Interstate 40, there's Interstate 10, there's Interstate 20 and 40 and 75, and I don't know, there's so many interstates. And each one of them, okay, is going to have a multiplication of 72. Usually the multiplication, now you like to use two of them. I like to use 72 for the half day, and I like to use 47 for the word time. This one is Win a Big Red Sun. 72 times 80 equals 5760. And this is the year 2000. The half-life, the spirit, and the son of creation. 9 and 1 is 10 is 1. 6 and 5, 11 is 2. 1 and 2, creation. Alpha, beta, creation. 1 and 2, 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 equals 3 and 2. So now you have 1 and 2, 3. 2 and 3 equals to 5, and now you have 1, 2, and 5. That means 1 and 2 is inside of 5. As well, the divider of that numeric value, without the spirit inside, does everybody know what a dice cube looks like? There's just so many things, and what does it mean? What does it mean? No one's sending me any dice cubes. I don't like to go out shopping, and I don't have any dice cubes. I keep running them out. I go everywhere with my dice cubes. Even my mathematics, I like to figure, if I just divide 5 divided by anything, just 5 divided by anything will be half the number. 5 divided by 9 is 5, 5, 5, 5. So that's your freedom, 5 to 9. But 9 divided by 5 will be what? 4.5? Huh. 9 divided, right, 5 into 9, right, I forgot, right. It's the multiplication. 5 times 9 is 4.5, right. So they're all telling a different story. 5 divided by 9, whoop, 5 divided by 9 equals to, that's your liberty, 555, Cinco de Nero. 5 times 5 times 5 is 125, times 5 is 625, and 625 times 41 is the short Mayan count. 25, 625, 767. What does it all mean? We have to find the real meaning for it. The real meaning for it. And that real meaning, although it's G and F, where is the G? Where does the G shows up? And it seems like the G shows up on one side. Here's your G. And the G shows up on the other side on this angle over here. Almost like the Pac-Man shape, right? And this is where you find your Adidas sign. Man made little Bo Peep lost her sheep. Stolen, lost her sheep? Were they stolen? Was there a toll? Was it the golden moon, the blind eye in the sky of the three blind mice? 66 by 47. To create 80, you need 47. So we're going to go 66 by 47 equals to 3102, 2013. Let me see. And 14 by 47, and that would be the numeric value of birth in the sun, is 658. 19 the spirit. 9. Anyways, it's not going to tell you very much. I don't want to get into that. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2. So how can we create 14? 7 plus 7 is 14. 6 plus 8 is 14. 5 plus 9 is 14. 3 plus 11 is 14, but 1 and 1 is 2, so 3 and 2. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2, which creates 3 and 2. At the same time, you get 11 and 3, which is creation, okay, 11 and 3, and that is the red ball in pool. That's, for me, it's ironic, and that's the separation. Red ball in pool separates the 8 heavens. It separates the 3 creation, becoming the 6 and 5, 11 student. Why 6 and 5? On the cube, 6 and 5 is 11. How do we get 12? 6 and 6. When we get to 13, we need a third cube, 6, 6, and 1. 6, 1, 6, creating the spirit of 76, or the creation of that divided life. Because nothing goes higher than 6, a cube, a block. Let's pray. How many people out there are praying to this cube? And it just is ironic that if they're praying to the cube, how many sides on a cube? And should we be counting all the sides on the cube? Because one side will be down, you'll never see that side. Almost like if the light is coming up, you'll be able to see the 4 sides, and the up coming from the down. So one part of 6 is gone to the creation, or the penetration, or the coming in through, the back side, if you want to call it. So if there's 9 sides, because the face of a square is 9, if there's 9 sides, and there's 6 sides to the cube, that's 54, and that's your sun. But you're only using 5 sides. So it's 5 by 9 is 45, and that's the fox pass. But one of the sides is not a side, it's on the up. So if one of the sides are on the up, you're only using 4 sides. So it's 4 by 9, 36, and 9. Creation, 9, 3, and 6 is 9, and that's creation of the spirit angel, IR. Respect, tomorrow, yesterday, the day after, guidance, guardian, guarantee, gorilla, ether, aether. Yeah, so I was looking at this piece of paper here, and 5760, I'm just trying to think of other numeric values. 66 times 72 is 4752, which is time of Earth, moon time of Earth. 66 by 72, this is your passing. It's also going to be 99, because that's your Jupiter. 99 by 72, which is 7128, which is the cycle to the gateway, creation. I can make this all up. 17 and 28 is also a part of, if I can remember correctly, is that 19 and 28? No, that was 19 and 28. So we have this over here. The moon's vibration is 432. 7 plus 5 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 432. Creating this number, we have 6 on the top and we have 3 on the bottom. Then we went to 1008. The difference between 72 times 80 and 66 by 72, take it away, is 1008, which is 504, 504, which is the passage through the sun, or the Federation passage through the sun, the Fed. The Fed passing to the other side, almost like saying it was created. 1 times 2 times 3 is 6, times 4 is 24 the day, times 5 is 120. That is your Mars cycle. Add 1 through 15, and then times 6 the half-life, you get 720 of the day. You need to repeat and reflect the day in order to have that reflection. If we live it here, we have to live it there. And if we live it there, in order to manipulate it, you have to repeat it here, making that a 1,440 minutes in a day, the 24-hour day. 720 and 720 is 1,440. There's 1,440 minutes in a day. And this all has to be discussed because I can be completely wrong and not knowing, just making this up as I go, which I'm not. I've reflected on this before. The question is, what do you understand and how you can perceive it? And is it possible that it is supposed to be that way? If you need to run this digital game in where everything has already been pre-created, yet you can't really make any changes because it's created through another system, and if you change the system, then the incoming of the rollers or the chain or the influx or the information or the wind or whatever it is can't be changed. It's got to be extended. You got to put more pressure on it. It's hard to explain exactly the way it is. And then you have cycles in our time that actually do run this way, which is the 313 cycle. And the 313 cycle, if you want to just do it basically, is 3 quarters. 3 quarters mean that 1 quarter does not. And 3 out of 4 have said. And 1 quarter has not, and that 1 quarter represents Earth. So it's almost like you have to take Earth as a single unit and then create 3 more Earths in order to create that we can manipulate that 1. In order to manipulate the 1, we need the 3 more to manipulate that 1. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video. Please ask me questions. And I need some dice cubes. I asked those dice cubes from the casinos I'd like to get. Deck of cards, some of those paper mate pens. Thank you for watching.